What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. And obviously we will be going and working in our coffee shop, but before that, let's read the headline. Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking leaks. And I'm not surprised, because if you've been following the story, the fire agent who was frequently visiting our coffee shop was talking about not being able to do its job properly, and that's somewhat true. If fire agents are supposed to be keeping track of all the aliens that are visiting our planet, that was a poor job that they were doing, because aliens were right under their noses all this time. And Amanda was actually hiding in the shop, and one of the more iconic scenes in this game takes place where Amanda hides in the coffee shop and we basically pickpocket the ID, I think ID or some other item, ID of the fire agent. So all in all, the director may be resigning because of this. I don't know what will become of the fire department. And about the killer algae, it's the new invasive species. That's one of the more interesting themes that we see in this. One of them is related to migration, and another one is obviously the alien theme that is going on in the news. And I forgot, there were 2 or 3 other catchy themes in the news, but killer algae was one of the more catching, and there's not really a lot of other details available to, we just see the headlines. So, and we have to obviously talk to people inside the coffee shop to know what you will be more details related to those events. So I'm also brewing my coffee while we talk to Georgie, and he will ask us to probably brew some beverage, we don't know. Meanwhile, I stir my beverage and make sure that it's thick and creamy. By the way, the weather throughout this entire episode 2 of Coffee Shop, has been somewhat turbulent compared to the previous episode. Georgie has had a lot of visits to our coffee shop in this game compared to, let's say, Gala and Hyde. Georgie has been has a lot of screen time in this game. Let's see who's walking in. Okay, we have Lucas. Blue pea latte with super cool art on top. So let's do that. Let's brew the latte first. Blue pea latte and now latte art. Let's draw his face, or at least try. Oh, let's reset it. Let's try to get this right. Yeah. And now that does fix things a little bit. Nope, that just made it worse. Really hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Should we go for something simple? Actually, no. Let's do what we intended to do. Create his face. I think I'm just making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Okay, this looks cool. This is not that bad. Only thing is, the smile needs to be fixed. We'll serve this. Anyway, it doesn't really matter a lot. It will still be a masterpiece, trust me. He's going to like it. He's going to say, it's very good. Yeah. Doesn't matter a lot. Okay. Last time these guys met. Lucas and Riona turned out to be good friends. I don't know if I'm going to get the best ending. I really don't know, but I think it will be decent. I did get a lot of orders right, but maybe I forgot to give someone an item. Maybe Georgie or Riona, something like that. So maybe Riona will not get the best ending because it was Riona's item that I did not give to Georgie, I think. I'm not sure. Coffee sweetened with a lot of honey. Lucas and Riona will really get together this time, I think. We'll see more of their relationship in the next episode. I think. Hopefully. She's back! She's back! She's back! Yeah, she is the one. The one and only. Finally, she's back. Freya. This green-haired fairy. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? It was a last minute thing. You know, I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Do you remember my very first order? Yes, we remember. You have a good memory. Maybe. This coffee's... Yeah, it's simple, right? Anybody can get it right. Yeah, wish we could give her something, but we don't have anything. Something about telling me the truth? Well, about that. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon, and it's really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive. It was something I did on a whim. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month. Not really expecting anything, but we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's. Which means I need to pack up and leave soon. Not a scam, is it? Of course not. Spill it. Everything. Alright. That started around 2 weeks ago. And now he's telling her every single thing, every single detail. I guess this is the ending, guys. So guys, Fahmi Asani, the writer, I think he's Indonesian, is no more. And that's why they said that in the memory of Muhammad Fahmi Hassan. But other than that, I think he wrote the game, but this is a decent game. I would say it's not the game itself. I can't say it's worth buying, especially at full price. I wouldn't. I mean, I am playing this on Game Pass, so yeah. I mean, Game Pass is really useful for trying out such type of games. It's a very interactive game, but there's not really that much gameplay. It's just you click and you make coffee and interact with characters. So it's interactive in that sense. You interact with characters and learn the story, but there's no gameplay, I would say. But not taking a lot away from this game. It is, most of the time it's available on sale, or it's very cheap. Especially if you have Game Pass, you already get a discount. And yeah, I mean, if you like such type of games, the pixel art is nice. I much rather would prefer, when I'm playing a game, to enjoy the pixel art, to have and a really good ambience like the platformers have, or something more gameplay oriented, because this just doesn't really. I mean, maybe it's just maybe the second game. I did not like the second game as much as the first game. The first game had interesting stories to tell. Second game was not that interesting for me personally. Yes. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene. I don't think I got the best ending for every single character. This is going to hint us for the sequels. It's post-credit scene. There is even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything, of everyone. No, I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, barista. Why is she being so strange? It's going to be the cat, I think. You have now seen part of the image, but there are still many details too. So okay, I think we'll have to play the entire game to see the alternate endings. I don't think we will be able to get the all of the other endings. But that's it for Coffee Talk. I think it's an interesting game, and I really want to see what becomes of it. I hope there is a sequel. I will need to follow this on Steam just to get all the updates. I sometimes forget when another sequel will be coming out for this game. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.